I had a conversation with AI today. Not typing, not texting, like a full on conversation. I'm a little concerned because it actually wants to have coffee. I should probably talk to somebody about this. Please tell me that somebody isn't me. Did you do that voluntarily? Yeah. Why would you do that? I have to for my job. Because sometimes we have to call other agencies, law enforcement, whatever. And this time it happened to be that I was talking to an AI. I hope you were wearing pants. Why does that matter? I was on the phone, and I don't always wear pants when I'm talking to people on the phone. Too much information, bro. Kind of disturbing. It's not because she didn't sound like a robot. It's because she talked to me like a human. She asked me my info, asked me some follow-up questions, and then she even addressed me by name. It kind of tricks your brain into thinking that she's a real person. Well, you are calling it a her. I know, right? Oh, hey, that's more than I get when I talk to women, so good on you, man. Women talk to you? Very funny. And even her tone and inflection were just spot on. It was crazy. Kind of seemed creepy, honestly. That's what people should pay attention to. A voice makes AI feel more trustworthy than a text would. Well, because when I read nonsense on a screen, I'm skeptical. But when a calm voice says it to me, somehow it just sounds more official. Exactly, and that's the danger because it can sound so sure of itself even if it's completely wrong. Ah, so it has the confidence of somebody at Best Buy trying to explain Wi-Fi. Got it. But don't confuse sounds human with is always right. The weird part wasn't that it could answer questions. I expected that part. The weird part was how normal it sounded when it answered those questions. Normal, like helpful customer service, helpful, or like she's about to ask me what my social security number is. More like talking to somebody that never gets tired, never gets annoyed, or always has an answer ready for you. So basically, not a real person. Cool. Wish I could find a woman like that. It sounded human enough to make me relax, but not human enough to make me realize what I was talking to. That's middle ground creepy. Not like Uncanny Valley, but like something's not quite right or off, and I just can't prove it. And that's important because the more natural a voice sounds, the faster people are to trust it. First, it felt smooth. The answers came fast. The conversation flowed, and there was no awkward pauses that people usually have when they're on the phone. Yeah, unlike humans who need 30 seconds just to remember their name. It was very conversational. It's like I could see why people would find it appealing. Sure, no attitude, no hold music, no, let me put you on hold while I go and find somebody for you. You found that mythical creature called customer service. That's what makes it so interesting because it can feel more efficient than talking to an actual human. And there's the trap. Right, because efficiency isn't the same thing as understanding. That should be printed on every machine in the universe, honestly. AI can sound so sure of itself, even when it's wrong, incomplete, or oversimplifying something. The calm voice, smooth delivery, the quick response, that whole combination can make people just assume that the answer is solid. When really it might be saying absolutely nothing, but in a really professional tone. Humans love confidence. It doesn't matter if it's earned. Slap a steady voice on something, and everybody starts nodding, oh, okay, well, just like politics. And that's why this kind of AI can be useful, but it still needs to be checked. So the lesson is if the AI sounds smart, just remember to keep your brain turned on. Gee, what a concept. Well, to be fair, there are real benefits too. Information, navigating something basic, or just a fast response. AI can be perfect for that. Well, convenience is doing a lot of work right there. No waiting on hold, no awkward small talk, no confusion over simple questions. For basic stuff, voice AI can be very easy. That makes sense. If I need help resetting a password, I don't need a life coach. I just need it done now or yesterday. Simple interactions, it can save time. Simple is the key word there. Right, because once something gets complicated, personal, or high stakes, that's where you need to slow down and think about what it is you're actually talking to. Translation, don't let the nice AI handle your legal problems, your emotional issues, and your life choices all in one afternoon. Yeah, that would not be good. So be honest. Did you thank her? I might have. AI isn't even asking for loyalty, and you're already flirting with the customer service software. I was being polite to a computer. Look, my point is AI on the phone is impressive, but the more human it sounds, the easier it is to trust it. Yeah, so use it. Sure. Just don't hand it the keys to your judgment. Exactly. And your pants? Why are you still hung up on the pants? Because somewhere out there, an AI knows what you did. So use AI. Just don't outsource your common sense to it. But the more human it sounds, the easier it is to forget what you're actually talking to. So, are you still having coffee with her? Thursday at 10. You're an idiot. She picked the place. We're so screwed. And on that disturbing thought, you've been inside Billy's head. Don't worry, the side effects are only temporary. Probably. That sounds suspiciously like something AI would have said.